Somebody asked about, is it possible to heal without the involvement of the betraying partner? What are your thoughts on that? A betraying partner is not involved or willing to do their own healing.
Yep.
Possible healing. So
the answer to that is absolutely. So your healing is not contingent on the acting out partner, the betraying partner, the cheating partner, whatever we want to call them. Your healing is not contingent on them healing. You can heal regardless of what they are doing. Now, if they choose not to heal with you, you may have to make some really hard decisions, because I do think that it is challenging to figure out how to be really healthy yourself and live in your healthiest. I'm trying to think how to articulate this, to kind of live from your highest self with somebody who's living in their lowest self. So none of us are perfect. All of us are in imperfect relationships. So it's not about, that. It's not about the fact that everybody's dealing with imperfection. But if you're dealing with somebody who is really in some toxic patterns and negative patterns, and they will not come out of them, then I do think it's harder to be operating out of your highest self and healthiest self, and then be with that person all the time. So you do have to think about that in terms of how that could, if you're trying to stay with somebody who is unwilling to change things, how that could limit you some. So there would be that issue. But in terms of just your overall ability to heal from betrayal, let's say your partner had an affair, left, married the affair partner, didn't want to do any repair, doesn't, is unapologetic about what they have done. That doesn't mean that you can't fully heal.
Yeah.
You can absolutely fully heal. They don't have to be involved in it. They are not limiting you by their unwillingness to do repair. Your job is going to be to grieve the loss of the relationship as part of your healing, and then to figure out what it means for you to move through the process so you can flourish once again. And whether you stay with your partner and heal with your partner, or whether you leave the relationship or your partner leaves, the relationship ends, either one of those, you can fully heal after betrayal and really live a different life, and live a life that is not haunted by the betrayal. I think a lot of people think, well, I might get to a certain point of healing, but I'm probably going to always, my life is always going to be haunted by the specter of this thing that happened to me. And I don't think that is true. I've seen so many people that come out of the other side and are living a life where that's part of their story, but it's like an integrated part of their story. And they are not living with that as this like ball that they're dragging behind them through life, So I want everybody to just hold what's possible, hold what's possible in front of yourself and know what's possible for you.
Yeah, I think that last piece, Michelle, I'm so glad you said that, because I think it's an important added piece that, it is possible to not, like you said, have it be a ball that you're dragging. And
yeah, I mean, I do feel like sometimes I talk to people and it's almost like this is a life sentence for me.
yeah,
No, it's really not. Yeah.